That's the guy right there. It's gotta be now. I mean, we can't. No one else has another player except. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got him.
Hey, look,
hey,
where are the
hey.
Davison shit? Oh, nowhere.
I know. Why is that?
I don't know. Or the comp team or the dance team.
That's weird.
The Michigan High School Athletic Association welcomes you to the Davison High School and the Davison Carmel Gymnasium for tonight's regional soft game in the 2015 Class A Boys Basketball Tournament. Our expectation in school sports should not to be employ gamesmanship, but rather to display honesty and sportsmanship, to respect the game and everyone around us. Nothing beats great sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country by, gentlemen, please removing your caps and everyone standing at attention, placing your hands over your hearts as we proudly sing our national anthem, sung tonight by Davison's own Mr. David Kennedy.
Davison basketball fans, welcome to the first round of the Class A State Regional Tournament, where Saginaw Arthur Hill Lumberjacks will take on the Davison Cardinals here at Davison High School.
I am beyond pumped right now. You know, I didn't expect Davison to come this far, but here they are, you know, kind of blowing my expectations away. And Arthur Hill is going to be a good team to face for them.
Yep, tonight is a history.
Number 15, Willie Rogers.
So,
Senior,
awesome tonight.
number 4, John.
I'm looking at the Lumberjacks, and first thing I'm seeing is, they got matching shoes.
Yeah, they're matching and shoes and size. They're all huge. I mean, it's kind of a matchup nightmare for Davison, it seems like, who have quite a few smaller players for sure.
Yeah, as you know, Davison's been solid defensively all season, but that's going to be put to the test tonight against these guys. They're big, they're fast,
and they have such an efficient offense too.
And junior guard, number 22, Billy Burton.
You know,
And senior,
Arthur Hill's offense really kind of centers around their superstar Eric Davis, who's a Texas commit this year, senior. And as we all know, Davison kind of centers around Dylan Alderson and Frank Vukai.
the double trouble.
Yeah. It's the true dynamic Davison duo.
Let's get ready to play some basketball.
All right, here we go. So, coming out for Arthur Hill first, DeQuavian Johnson, Eric Davis, Brian Bowen. Billy Burton. And that's Willie Rogers.
And then Davison got Frank Vukai, John DePillo, Brendan Fleming, Dylan Alderson, and Grant Rooker. It looks like we have to wait one moment here on the tip-off as it looks like someone spilled their drink in excitement.
I'm looking at these two in the middle here, and they look like they're both a good tall 6'9".
I haven't really seen someone truly match up with Frank until now, really, it seems like, in size and stature.
Yeah, Arthur Hill is the first time I think Davison has faced a team this big.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at not just the guys on the court right now, but on the bench, they got a couple of guys that one might even be taller than Frank.
Yeah. Some really big guys. Looks like they're still waiting on that spilled drink.
You gotta hold on, though. We're playing a basketball game here.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, here we go. And there's the tip, and Frank takes it for the Cards first. Rooker gets his hands on it, and he flips it back to Alderson. Alderson gets the pillow, back to Rooker. Rooker to Alderson, who's in the inside, takes it back out. Looks like Fleming now. Back to Alderson. Alderson take it up and take the two, and switch.
Drains it.
So Davison will go up 2-0 off the tip-off with 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. Eric Davis looking to set something up here. Billy Burton back to Bowen. That's Johnson. Looks like shot is no good. And bounces out, and it will be a Davison ball.
Good start already for the Cards here. Got a few points on the board and get that turnover.
Now last Friday, the Cards beat out Carmen Ainsworth for the third time this season, and that was history-making. Wow! There's Alderson with the three right off the bat.
What a dagger.
Now what? 5-0. 7 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, that's too bad. Looks like they won't count that as a three. Sure did look like it, so 4-0.
Taking it back.
Nonetheless, still a great shot.
Eric Davis trying to get inside. He takes it up the right. He'll take it back to Bowen. Bowen will take it up the middle, and Frank is there. And he denies him. So, hey, like I was saying a minute ago, Davison played a solid game defensively last Friday, and that was sort of their strong suit all night.
Yeah, but you know, it kind of seemed like trouble once the turnovers started coming around in the second half. In the third quarter, Carmen played really good full court press and forced a lot of turnovers, and they brought the game right back into contest, but Davison did pull away with that one.
So Bowen
won 51-43.
Bowen did get away with the foul there, and his first basket was good. So 4-1. Second shot is good, 4-2. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first. Davison will take it up the court here. Ooh, back to Rooker. Bowen showing no mercy to Rooker. Oh, ball's come over here to the announcer table. I'm ready to jump in.
Still have the ball here.
Looks like Rooker couldn't get away there and it bounced out of bounds. There's Davis taking up the right side. He's trying to find a hole. Ooh, Fleming just broke his ankles.
Yeah, did not look too good there.
Davis's shot is no good. Davison taking down the court quick. Frank is up there in the middle. Sinker is no good. Frank going down the backcourt. Davison taking up fast.
Pretty physical game already, Trace. Seen lots of pushing and shoving on those fouls.
Well, hey, just like on Friday night, there's lots at stake. I mean, both teams are competing to be here tonight, and now they don't want to get knocked out now after becoming district champions.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely not.
There's Davis to Bowen. Bowen looking to set something up here. Back to Burton. To Davis again. Davis taking his time. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first. That's Johnson. And Bowen will take a three, and it's good. So Arthur Hill will take its first lead of the night. Now 5-4 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. Allison taking it to the middle. Looks like he did manage to draw the foul.
Number 10, Eric Davis, his first.
So all of a sudden inbounds to Frank, and Frank taking a three. Ooh, bounced off the back of the rim there, went straight up and fell just outside. All right, DePillo to Fleming. Fleming will take a three.
Money. We know very well that Brendan Fleming can hit those all day long.
So Davison regains the lead now 7-5, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's loud in this gymnasium tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that was Billy Burton's three. It was no good. Now Alderson with his hands on the ball. Ooh. Bowen knocked it loose from Alderson. DePillo's applying pressure there.
Number 4, John DePillo, his first, team third.
Yeah, DePillo just applied too much pressure there at the foul.
Bowen taking a step back.
He almost nearly lost that pass. Wasn't paying attention.
Davis to Johnson. All right, that was Bowen. He just nailed another three. That was his second three already.
Yeah, it looks like that corner three is going to be his bread and butter all night long.
So Lumberjacks getting the lead. Now 8-7. And Davison's not letting up anytime soon, though. They regain the lead 9-8. That was Grant Rooker on the quick layup there. So 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Johnson with the three, and that's good. That's the Lumberjacks' third three of the night, 4 minutes into the game.
Making their mark already.
Alderson trying to find his way inside to DePillo. DePillo takes a three. Not quite there. That was Willie Rogers. He got his hands on the rebound, but
walked right out of bounds with it.
Toe outside. Doesn't matter if it's a mile out or a centimeter out. It's out. Josh Moriarty now in for Davison. Moriarty taking up the left side, and he gets smacked down by Willie Rogers.
Yeah, Rogers just swats that away. Kind of like a crank block.
Well, hey, Arthur Hill has plenty of Frank-sized players.
Yeah. Looks like they got the foul on that, though. So Josh Moriarty will get to take 2 here at the charity stripe.
First shot is no good.
So Arthur Hill comes into this game 20-3 and 14-0 in their conference. Kind of a crazy stat there.
Has to be intimidating for the Cards. Second shot is good, so Davison is now trailing by 1 point, 10-11. It's Bowen to Davis.
Mr. Eric Davis here.
I'm noticing the Lumberjacks like to take things slow offensively. They don't like to rush things, take a step back and set things up when they can. And it's paid off a couple of times. Looks like they're trying to find a way in. Ooh, that was Bowen on the long 2 there. It didn't quite go in. And then Billy Burton's quick layup was no good. He didn't manage to draw the foul, so he'll take a step at the line.
Billy Burton will shoot 2 for Saginaw.
Just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Burton's first shot is good.
You know, what an awesome basketball name that is, Billy Burton. That's got a ring to it. I love it.
It is. Burton's second shot is good. So Saginaw Arthur Hill will go up 10-13. It's Grant Rooker back to Moriarty to Fleming. Davison applying big ball movement. Arthur Hill takes it right back and lays one in. Wow. That was Burton on the steal and the layup for Saginaw. And they almost just did it again. Wow.
Yeah, the Cards is not aware of that full court press they got on him. Because the pillow turned right around and the defender was right there, swiped it right out.
The full court press gave him trouble last Friday against Carmen late into the third quarter.
It looks like they're not used to it being so good. You know, it takes a lot of skill to run that kind of defense.
Burton's first shot was no good. Second shot does go in. Sorry about that. Brian Bowen now at the line. His first shot's good. So Arthur Hill will now go up 17-12 with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Second shot goes in, 18-12.
Night, it seems like. He's got pretty much all of Saginaw's points.
So Davison took their first time out of the night.
With the inverts, You can save extra every day on everyday items.
All right, we'll be taking another look at that last basket.
With online listing and manage your budget with the digital receipts. Sign up for free at mperks.com.
Maybe.
Well, in the meantime, Arthur Hill is coming off a win against Flushing where they won 58-47. And Davis had 16 points, Michigan Mr. Basketball finalist himself. And then Billy Burton had 15 points in the win. And the only 3 losses actually to come to the Lumberjacks is Detroit Western International, Muskegon, and Detroit UD Jesuit, who all have really good basketball programs, and I'm sure will all have really good games as well.
Definitely has to be intimidating for Davison. All right, looks like Rooker will now inbound it for the Cards. He's taking it all the way back to Alderson, who's already on the other side of the court. Alderson taking it up the middle. Oh, just rolled out. And it looks like Saginaw did touch it last before rolling out of bounds. So the Cards regain possession. Alderson gets to the Rooker. Rooker puts it up quick, but he gets knocked out. And there's Billy Burton once again. So Saginaw Arthur Hill is now leading Davison 20-12 with just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Moriarty taking up the right side and back to the middle. Fleming back to Moriarty. Moriarty takes a 3 and it goes in. Moriarty breaks Davison's dry streak and brings Saginaw's lead down to 5, 20-15. Arthur Hill is still in the lead. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Snape Moore back to Davis. Like I said earlier, Saginaw Arthur Hill likes to take their time on offense. And there's Davis taking 3. It's no good. The Cards get the rebound. 1 minute left in the first. Just like Rooker to Moriarty. Frank's trying to find his way inside. Ball bounces out and Davison keeps possession.
Not too much activity coming from Frank so far tonight. It's kind of been quiet down there.
I imagine these guys got him well covered.
Well, yeah, especially
I probably heard a lot about him.
Match up in size.
Refs are talking things over. A bit of confusion on the court.
Looks like there may have been just no foul called, or no foul seen, at least. Maybe an accidental call or something.
All right, Frank gets to McNabb. McNabb back to Moriarty. Moriarty being double covered. Ball gets loose. And it looks like the Lumberjacks will gain possession.
On Saginaw number 3,
Moriarty's kind of shaking his shooting hand.
Team 4.
Might have done something to it on the way down.
40 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. Rooker all the way back to Moriarty. Davison trying to set something up here. Rooker to Frank. Frank's inside. And he puts one in for the Cards. 17 to 20.
Taking their time here.
Trying to find a way inside and put up some points before time runs out. And to no avail. So at the end of the first quarter, Saginaw Arthur Hill leads Davison 20 to 17.
Davison hanging right in there with the big boys here.
All right, we'll send it over to our sideline reporter, Caitlin Abdella. Caitlin, what do you got for us?
Thanks, guys. Earlier in the game, I talked to Coach Bobby Hatton for the Cardinals. He said he wants to play the ball well tonight, and he wants to make sure that the guys shorten the passes and make lots of plays. He said that Arthur Hill makes lots of shots, so it's a great time for them to take rebounds. I'll have you more after the second quarter. I'll send it back to Trace and Grant to announce the rest of the quarter.
Thank you, Caitlin. You know, one thing that stands out to me a lot here is the fouls on Davison. Require a lot more fouls than Saginaw here.
You're going to have to hold it.
All right, so to start the second quarter, Saginaw Arthur Hill is leading Davison 20 to 17. Quavian Johnson back to Moore, and then Davis again. Johnson. Ooh. Brian Bowen's long three doesn't go in. Looks like Lumberjacks trying to put up some big points pretty quick here. Just trying to solidify that lead.
Yeah.
Lumberjacks applying the full court press again. Moriarty on the right side. And now a little bit of a tussle for the ball. And it looks like it's going to be a jump.
So it looks like over the first quarter, Davison really dominated from the perimeter. 4 out of 4 on their three-point shots.
Cardinals looking to set something up once again. Rooker's inside, ball's loose. Davison keeping possession though. McNabb taking up the middle, he gets to Frank, and Frank doesn't quite get it there. Lumberjack gets the possession. All right, now Davis going in quick, and he almost slays one in. Not quite though.
Looks like the foul is drawn there. Willie Rogers will go to charity stripe. Wow, Eric Davis was trying to show off some moves there, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Nearly went in.
Davison was prepared for it that time, though. First shot, no good. Brendan Fleming coming in for Alderson. And Billy Burton coming in for Nate Moore. Second shot is good. Lumberjacks lead 21-17. Full court press. Davison loses the ball. Lumberjacks inside the paint, and they lay one in. Eric Davis managed to spin his way inside past the Cardinals. Looks like Davison loses possession once again. Wow. That was Jaquavian Johnson with the steal. And almost put up another 2 for Arthur Hill.
It's like timeout was called by Davison here.
I'm sure Coach Hatton isn't too happy about all these turnovers just in these 2 minutes. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the half.
Now the Cards got to regroup here. They play smart basketball.
Like I was saying earlier, that full court press was hurting them against Carmen last Friday, and today, I thought they would have prepared for it a little bit better, but
yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
They haven't really seen it all season other than last week, have they?
No, not quite. I mean, I don't think a lot of the teams in their conference really have the skills for that to just run it so well, besides maybe Northwestern. But yeah, Saginaw Hill definitely brings it.
Booker inbounds to Fleming. The Cards looking to just keep the ball on the move.
Number 15, Willie Rogers, his second.
So Grant, can you tell us what's at stake tonight?
Couldn't quite hear you there.
Can you tell us what's at stake tonight?
Well, either of these teams, if one of them wins, we'll see which one. They will either face Traverse City West or Midland, who I believe are playing right now.
And those teams will face off in the regional finals.
Yep, and that'll be a good one for sure.
And there we go.
Yeah. There's Frank the Tank putting one down.
Rooker took a shot, didn't quite. Looks like it was going to bounce out, but Frank used that height to his advantage once again and put one down for the Cards. Now 23-19. Fleming with the rebound. He's taking the full sprint up the court. Frank taking it inside, and he floats one in. 21-23. Cards are making their comeback right now. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. Ouch, Jaquavian Johnson looking to put up another 2, but didn't quite make it there. McNabb taking the layup, and Rooker sealing the points. Now we're all tied up, 23-23.
Cards have really put themselves right back in this one.
Won't find his way inside. Ooh.
Travel was called on Arthur Hill there, so give the Cards the ball again.
4 minutes and 30 seconds in the second quarter.
The Cards have made themselves a nice little run here.
It's not over yet. Moriarty taking it inside to McNabb. McNabb's getting denied. Frank is there, and he puts up 2 more for the Cards. Davison regaining the lead, 25-23.
And Eric Davis didn't like any of that as he rushed right back down and draws the foul on the other side.
Not sure if that's working to the Lumberjacks' advantage yet. As soon as they regain possession, they take it down pretty quick, and
not always quite converting.
Doesn't always pay off.
Not quite.
Davison's first shot is good, 25-24. Davison still leading. And second shot goes in. We're all tied up once again. 4 minutes left in the half. Looks like it was going toward Brendan Fleming, and Brian Bowen knocked it out of bounds, so Cards keep possession.
Man, this crowd sure is fired up tonight. Hearing yelling from both sides about each and every call, it seems like.
Oh, it's close. So I understand.
Following cardinal number 3, Preston McMahon is first. Shooting 2 for the Lumberjacks, Davis.
Davis at the line. His first shot is good. So Arthur Hill now in the lead once again, 25-26. Second shot is good, 27-25.
A lot of Arthur Hill's points have actually come from the free throws that they've been sinking all night long.
Frank taking up the right side. Looks like he draws the foul. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the half. First shot is good.
Man, you gotta love those shrill screams coming out from the crowd here. Trying to make Frank miss.
Hey,
Sure
Frank
would
is
work
cool
on
under
me.
pressure.
Yeah. Usually pretty calm and collected. That is until he makes a huge dunk or a huge block.
Second shot is no good. Saginaw still leading, 27-26. Cards keep possession though. Let's this in. This is Davis taking up pretty quick there. Shot rolls in. 29-26. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the half. Brandon Murphy in for the Cards the first time tonight, as well as Jimmy Bell on Arthur Hill's end.
Looks like a travel on Preston McNabb there.
Great. Look at Jimmy Bell over there and tell me what do you see.
A very, very, very big high school student.
He's a big boy, all right. Looks like he's a little bit taller than Frank, and Frank is 6'9".
Yeah. If coach told me to guard him, I think I'd just walk out of the stadium.
All right. 3 minutes in the half. Saginaw leading 29-26. Josh Moriarty at the line. Shot is no good. There's Billy Burton putting 2 more up for the Lumberjacks. Preston back to Moriarty. Cards are trying to find their way inside.
Frank slips with it, and looks like a foul is called. Might have tripped him.
First shot's good. Willie Rogers and Brian Bowen coming in for the Lumberjacks now. And Frank's second shot doesn't go in. Two minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Wow. There's Eric Davis with the three. Nope, the refs called that as a long two. Never mind.
Wow, that was a triple team on Frank, I'm pretty sure.
Moriarty taking the two. No good. And there's Brian Bowen again.
The lead is starting to escape here. Davison really needs to produce with this possession.
Saginaw leading 35-27. Eric Davis got his hands on it once again. And Brian Bowen puts two more up for the Lumberjacks.
And all of a sudden they have a 10-point lead on the Cards.
Preston's layup is no good. Frank gets the rebound and puts up two for Davison. Cuts down their dry streak. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the half. Davison takes the long two. Falls short. Moriarty gets his hands on it. And Frank to McNabb. He got looking like he wanted to shoot, but not quite. Frank. Oh, there we go. All right, Frank slams one down for the Cards, closing their lead to
only
Saginaw's
6
lead
points
to
now.
37-31. 30 seconds left in the half.
Man, what a nasty dunk.
Nate Moore is going to let the time tick down here. He'll take it up the side. Back to Davis. Davis looking for something. He takes the three, and he sinks one.
What a beautiful move from Davis there.
So, at the end of the half, Saginaw Arthur Hill leads 40-31.
Fantastic game so far. Let's see what our sideline reporter, Caitlin Abdella, has to say.
Thanks, guys. The Davison Cardinals are actually down by 9 right now, 31-40, Saginaw Arthur Hill lead. Bobby Hatton also said earlier that the guys have been coming back in the second half. I'm really hoping, everybody's hoping, that they'll come back in the second half. We're all taking Bobby Hatton's word for it. For now, I'll send it back over to Trace and Grant, and they'll be back after halftime.
Thank you, Caitlin. Yeah, so like we said, fantastic game so far. Can't wait to see what the second half offers us.
Yeah, Saginaw has been devastating defensively to the Cards. Just that full court press is, the Cards can't seem to get around it.
Been ripping them apart, it seems like. Just like Carmen did on Friday. But yeah.
All right, we're going to take another look at that Frank Fukai dunk from a minute ago. And here it is. See Frank gets his hands on it, and he's inside, and he slams one down. He's got a couple Lumberjacks on him, but hey, that doesn't matter to Frank.
He's just a fearless kind of guy. Really doesn't care.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you back here in the second half.
matters, I'm back in here. See if they're in there. I'll go with you.
You want to do this?
Color guy does.
What?
That's what the color guy does.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hello, Mariah Siebold, and welcome to the second half of the first round of the regional tournaments. The Davison Cardinals are taking on the Saginaw Arthur Hill Lumberjacks, and right now Arthur Hill is leading 40-31 after a tough first half for the Cards, offensively and defensively. We'll see if at halftime pep talk fixed anything. So here we go. Eric Davis, sort of the leader for the Lumberjacks in the first half, starting off possession. Brian Bowen taking up the left side. Back to Rogers. Back to Bowen again. And now Davis looking to set something up. And
big
there's
swat
again. Brian Bowen looking to put one up, but Frank is there to deny.
And man, for as tall as he is, Brian Bowen can sure move. I mean, a big lanky guy has a lot of speed on him though.
DePillo looking for somebody. He finds Frank, and Frank's shot falls short.
Kind of a lucky three there as it bounces off the backboard.
This is a long three, wow. 43-31. And Alderson's shot doesn't sink either. It's Davis again getting inside quick. Layup is no good.
Man, immediately
Willie Rogers on the rebound and puts it right back up.
Arthur Hill comes out from the half and just drops 5 on him. Davison has yet to recover here.
Alderson takes one up. It was just over. Managed to draw the foul, though.
Foul on Lumberjack number 20, Brian Bowen, his second. Shooting for the Cardinals, Alderson.
Alderson's first shot bounces off the back of the rim.
First half, Davison was 42% from the charity stripe, so definitely not their strong suit.
Second shot doesn't quite.
Yeah, as Dylan misses both of his shots.
Davis taking up the right side.
And when he fell down hard, too.
Shot doesn't go, goes way over. Alderson spinning through the left.
Oh, what a beautiful
And
move
there's Frank. I was about to say his assist wasn't quite enough, but he proved me wrong. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third. Lumberjacks need to set something up here. Bowen taking up the middle fast, and he sinks two for the Lumberjacks. 47-33. DePillo taking a three. Falls short. Saginaw Arthur Hill in possession once again. And there's Eric Davis taking a three.
Right. Wow, Saginaw just kind of out. I mean, I can't even tell, but they all of a sudden they have a 17-point lead, Trace. Like, that's pretty crazy.
They sort of powered through those first few minutes coming to the second half.
I mean, they've really just been dropping them left and right.
Davison needs to step it up defensively if they want to have a shot at the regional title.
And Arthur Hill's kind of dominating the paint, it seems like. Always driving in and getting those points. They can't forget about the perimeter either. I mean, Eric Davis and Brian Bowen both have hit a few of their own from downtown. So like we were saying earlier, very efficient offense for the Lumberjacks here.
I'll tell you what, it's got to be the shoes. The synergy between the uniforms.
Yeah, you can tell they're all on the same page.
They look good. All right, hello. Once Fleming. Lumberjacks applying the full court press once again. Alderson, ball gets away from him. Brian Bowen gets his hands on it. And there's DePillo there to make the stop.
And kind of on the opposite end here, Arthur Hill's kind of been automatic from the charity stripe, hitting nearly all of their free throws.
And there's Brian Bowen knocking down another one. Hunter Clark coming in for John DePillo. Davis' second shot is good. Saginaw Arthur Hill now leading 52-33. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third. Alderson to Frank. Ball gets away from Frank. Lumberjacks now in possession. There's Billy Burton. Looks like he delivers a foul. The pressure from the Lumberjacks is constant.
Oh, man. Beautiful move by Dylan Alderson there to get to the basket.
Yeah, just as I say that, Alderson finds his way inside.
Back in the game for the Cardinals, number 14, Brandon Hooker.
4 minutes remaining in the third. Davis is going to take his time here. Lumberjacks still leading by 17. All right, and the pass from Bowen to Burton.
They just keep pounding in the paint and find the open man every single time, it seems like.
Yep. Moriarty floats one in.
Good pump fake right there.
54-37. Bowen.
Ooh.
Back to Rogers.
Brennan Fleming takes an elbow to the face there. Looks pretty painful from here.
So the Cardinals regain possession. Fleming to Rooker. Rooker. Looks like Moore stole it away there, but refs will call it a jump ball. Nope, spoke too soon. Lumberjack basketball. Refs are changing their mind pretty fast.
Looks like a Lumberjack timeout here.
30-second timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of this game,
Davison hasn't really quite recovered from that huge run from Saginaw in the beginning of the third.
No, I mean, coming into the half, it was close, but that run just put Arthur Hill up so much that I'd be surprised if the Cards were able to come back from this.
Kind of took the life out of them. They really need something to get them going again.
Hey, there's still plenty of time. Just under 3 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, we've seen a lot happen in this gymnasium. I'm sure that could be one of them, a comeback from Davison.
We've seen dreams come true and dreams shattered. And tonight, one of those will definitely happen. Oh, there's Frank. Anyway, back to basketball. Big smackdown from Frank, and Nate Moore got his hands on it and tried to lay one in, but it bounces too hard off the backboard. Preston McNabb coming in for Brendan Fleming.
and for the Cardinals, number 3, Preston McNabb.
Good awareness coming from Dylan Alderson there. Put it right back out of bounds.
Davison Bowen. Bowen taking a 2.
And Bowen just uses his height to get up above all his defenders and sink that shot. Seen it before.
So the Lumberjacks lead 56-37. Not good for the Cards. Alderson trying to find his way inside the Lumberjack defense. He takes a 3. Ooh. Almost went in, not quite though. There's Bowen again.
They're just getting dominated in the paint.
I'll tell you what, up close, the Lumberjacks are deadly.
They truly are.
It's like Frank, ball slipped away from Frank, and back into Saginaw hands. And off that, Jalen Browler, his first time on the court tonight, he manages to put in 2 for Saginaw. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Josh Moriarty is smacked down by Brian Bowen. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the third.
And I truly wouldn't be surprised to see another turnover from Davison here.
Moriarty gives it to Frank, who's up close.
I'm glad he proved me wrong there. First points in a while for the Cards.
Hey, I'm glad too. So Frank puts up 2 more for Davison, 39-60. Down by 21. There's Davis taking a step back once again. Just under a minute left in the third. And there's the 3 from Brian Bowen.
Man, oh man, Brian Bowen seems to just be automatic from wherever he shoots. Spot up shooter.
Frank inside, and he lays 2 in for the Cards, 41-63.
He answers right back.
30 seconds on the clock. And there's Davis drawing a foul. No points.
Following the Cardinal, number 21, Dylan Wilkerson. His foul.
Just under 30 seconds left.
And for the Cardinals, number 2, Brendan Fleming.
Ooh, Davis almost steals it right back. Fleming gets his hands on it though.
It does get stolen actually.
Lumberjacks do steal it back. And Quavian Johnson puts up 2 more for the Lumberjacks. 5 seconds left in the third. Saginaw leading 65-41. Clock stops with 2 seconds remaining. So DeVille gets it out to Frank, and Moriarty will take the long 3, and does not beat the buzzer. So coming into the fourth quarter, Saginaw Arthur Hill leads Davison 65-41. It's gotta hurt for the Cards. We'll see what Kalen Della has to say about it. Kalen, what do you got?
Thanks, guys. The boys are fighting it out hard. It is 65-41 right now. It is the end of the third quarter, and I'm hoping that we are all hoping again that the guys will come back and pull it through. Now, Bobby Hatton said that they were a second half team. Now, we're not really seeing that right now, but hopefully after this, we'll start seeing it. I'll send it back to Trace and Grant.
Quarter is in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. So Davison down by 24. I'll tell you what, it's not impossible, but it's going to be difficult. Alderson with Johnson applying constant pressure. To the pillow to Rooker. So Alderson is inside, but Johnson knocks it away. Looks like the pass got away from Fleming there. So Lumberjacks regain possession. Burn back to Davis. Davis is inside. Frank gets his hands on it though. Now Davison needs to get it down here quick and beat that press. Frank taking a three, and he sinks one. All righty. Hey, it's good to see Frank taking chances like that. So Davison still trails 65-44. Seven minutes, 23 seconds left in the night. Alderson makes the steal, and he slams one down for the Cards. All right. Davison. Alderson says through actions that we're not out of this yet. Just under 7 minutes left in the night. Half the time it pops up and then nothing happens. So if it pops up replay, like that screen, then I'll say it. If she says replay, I'm off the screen. Ooh, three's no good, but Alderson gets the rebound and puts up two more for the Cards. 67-48, Lumberjacks still leading. Oh, there it is. That was something to see right there. It's not very often the Cards are on the receiving end of something that brutal. right, there's Davis getting it inside, and that's the second alley-oop in a row for the Lumberjacks. That was Davis once again to DeMario Lloyd. Saginaw now leading 71-48. 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the night. I'll tell you what, Alderson made his statement through that dunk, and then the Lumberjacks made two more. All right, Alderson inbounds it to DePillo, and DePillo takes a two. Doesn't quite go in. There's Davis taking it up to the rim, but Frank is the wall between. He denies Davis the satisfaction. With just over 5 minutes remaining. They have just over 5 minutes and down by 21 points. The Cards might go down, but they're going to go down swinging. There's Bowen. Looks like he manages to draw the foul. So Bowen will just look to add to Saginaw's lead. And he does. Okay, so Bowen knocks down two more for the Lumberjacks. So Saginaw now leads Davison 73-50.
Eric Davis. Man, Davis and Bowen have just stomped all over the Cards tonight, both combining for 50 points.
Frank looked to slam one down there, but Quavian Johnson stood between. There's Davis getting inside quick. Shot doesn't quite go in. He does manage to get the rebound back, though. Johnson back to Bowen. Bowen looking to set something up, maybe. Burton back to Bowen. And there's Davis taking a three and knocking it down.
He's got such a smooth shot.
So Coach Bobby Hatton will take another timeout.
And I'd be real interested to hear what's going on in that huddle right now. As Coach Hatton, I don't know what I'd say.
All right, we're going to take another look at that last three. So Davis got his hands on it, and that smooth shot right into the net. Ooh. Has to be a stinger for Davison. 3 minutes and 40 seconds are left in the night.
Saginaw leads 78-50.
Frank under the net. Ooh, with this to knock one down, but doesn't quite get it there. Ball bouncing up and down under.
Yeah, lots of men crashing the boards there, but Davis comes away with it.
Also to Frank. It gets away from Frank with Billy Burton, and he knocks one down for Saginaw. Saginaw leading by 30, 80-50.
DePillo does still keep the dream alive with a three. Trying to start something up.
2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. So tonight, Eric Davis and Brian Bowen combined have put up more than all of Davison's points combined.
That's a pretty crazy stat right there. It kind of just tells the story itself. Davison just couldn't contain those two. That's kind of what led to the crazy lead. The crowd applauds Coach Hatton as he subs in a few fresh faces that haven't really come in today.
We're seeing the same thing on Saginaw's end.
To be quite honest, what Davison has out right now looks to be what we'll see next year. Is besides Josh Moriarty, they're all juniors, so most likely looking to start next season.
Moriarty is a sophomore. He nags to Fleming, and Fleming takes a three. It's just far left. As we tick into the final 2 minutes of the night. Davison is still trailing by 27 points.
Looks like a reaching call on Cruz Garcia of the Lumberjacks.
Preston McNabb will toss it in. And he'll take it up the side. Ooh. Looks like Cruz Garcia manages to steal it away, though. And Rowan Baker takes the three, but just short.
Now we see a couple more sophomores coming in who also didn't get to play much.
1 minute and 22 seconds left in the night.
You really got to applaud Coach Hatton here doing the moves that he's doing.
Knows that the game's kind of out of reach. And giving some guys some play time that they'll definitely be seeing a lot more of next year.
Murphy gets it to Clark. And Clark's shot bounces out from the rim.
Score is 80-53.
Clark's first shot is good. 80-54.
Yeah, not quite much of a difference. You got to ask, where were those free throws earlier? Definitely could have helped. Less than a minute remaining now.
Cruz Garcia takes the long two, and he sinks it in. 82-55. Noah Dieterle will take it up the court. Preston McNabb trying to take it inside. He manages to draw the foul on the way in.
.30 seconds left in this game.
All right. So the alley-oop from Ren Baker to, oh boy, somebody out there. Clock stops at 2 seconds left. Davison trailing 84-55, and that's looking like it'll be the final score for the night. And it is.
So it looks like Arthur Hill will be traveling to face either Traverse City West or Midland in the regional final. And I'm sure Arthur Hill will have a fine job in front of him. Very deep team. Great season nonetheless for the Cards.
Yeah, tonight
definitely one that really kind of came out of the blue, it seems like.
Yep. Tonight has to hurt. I mean, after coming so far with so many doubters, I mean, you know, district champions for the first time in years.
Yeah, definitely proved a lot of people wrong this season.
You know, it has to hurt to lose it all here, but hey, they made history last Friday, and they did a good job doing it.
Absolutely. Well, and with that, we will close out tonight. I'm Grant Palmentier alongside my partner in crime, Trace Clinton. Thank you for watching.